Hello, welcome back to the channel, and we've got a couple more sour beers from Hackney Church. These were kindly gifted to me by Paul and Michelle from Rate My Beer. Thank you very much, you two, really appreciate it. And they give me some instructions. They've told me that the beers from Hackney Church sours. So we've got a peach and vanilla sour, this one, and we've got a raspberry and lemon salt Gose, or Gose. And Paul has basically given me instructions to taste them separate, then mix them. So I'm going to taste them separate in this little glass and pour it in. No, I don't even have to pour it in. And then we're going to mix in the Hackney Church glass. So let's get going. So we've got the peach and vanilla, 5% ABV, and this is a peach and vanilla sour. So no idea what to expect here. Let's get a little bit in there. So, a little pour, tiny little pour in the glass. This is crazy. I can smell. I always say you can smell sour and you can smell bitter, and this just smells of sour. If I'm honest, at this point I'm not getting peach or vanilla. I'm just getting like a sour aroma. Very subtle fruit note. Let's try it. Okay, cheers. Different, you definitely know. The first thing that comes through for me is the vanilla. Then it's backed up with them peaches. It's not overly sour. It's got a nice sourness to it. Tart. A bit like a nice tart apple pie sort of. That's the sort of scale I'm talking with the sourness, like a nice tarty apple pie sourness in level. It's quite nice. It's like, if I'm being honest, the vanilla brings a pastriness, if that's a word, to the actual beer. It's like a pastry sour. Yeah, that's nice. I could probably drink the full can of that, to be honest. That's nice. I love gooseberries, and that little bit then was like gooseberry. Oh, very drying, very drying. Okay, excuse my phone. Raspberry and lemon salt Gose. Let's try this one. What percentage is this one? 5%, both 5%. So got to mix these, so we're gonna, yeah, that's gonna be fun. Okay, nice pink looking head, looks fantastic actually. It actually reminds me of raspberries. It smells like raspberries. This is full on raspberry. This is a Gose, that's a sour. And the salt, that's what you have in a Gose. That smells just like pure raspberries. These don't, the thing about these, there's no synthetic smell about any of them, which is absolutely fantastic. What it says on the can. Raspberry forward. Little tart sourness, I suppose, from the lemon. And then that touch salt bay of salt, which just brings it together, dries on the palate, and makes you want to go back for more. That's nice. Oh. Tell you what, Hackney do some good beers, some good brewing, some good experimental type brewing as well, which is great. Now, put them both together, but I don't know which one to go with first. Let's go raspberry first. This is totally different, isn't it? Okay, so we're getting the raspberry in the glass. I hope this isn't a wind up pour. Okay, there goes the Gose. Gose. There goes the peach sour. I knew the raspberry was going to be the colour. It's obvious. It's so obvious. It's so vibrant. He was never going to take that colour away with that peach one. But look at the carbonation rolling up the glass there now. Nice, bubbly, frothy looking pink head. Looks fantastic in the glass, if I'm honest. It really, really does. There's the beer in the glass. Okay, let's go for it. Cheers, everyone. Raspberry dominant again on the aroma though. That raspberry's quite powerful and just seems to be overtaking absolutely everything. I wonder what ratio would have been best there. Okay, cheers. I just think it's totally hid the peach. The raspberries come to the front. The sourness is up to level. I'm not getting any of that vanilla on the peach, that's gone. I'm not getting no peach, that's gone. What that's done is just raised the sourness level, the tartness, and enhanced the raspberry. And I'd say the lemon's just come through a little bit more, and that the salt in there, it's like the lemon salt Gose was overpowering. And let me just add that last bit of peach in there just to see what that ratio should be, really, because I think it'd probably be better with less raspberry and more peach if you prefer this, and then vice versa. Try it again. Cheers. A little bit fighting back. 100%. The raspberry is powerful. The raspberry is the most powerful dominant flavour there. The tartness of both just enhances it. I mean, it's still a great, even like, I mean, to be honest, I probably would have just done them separate and kept them separate, because once I've blended them, that one's just sat on top and taken over the whole drink. That's my opinion. That's my taste. That's what's happening there. But before that, there's two great beers under all that. I don't know if it says anything at all on these descriptions. So the raspberry, masses of tart raspberries with a dash of refreshing lemon salt on a shockingly sharp sour beer base. Drink on its own or combine with our peach and vanilla sour to create a perfect Peach Melba inspired sour beer. Peach Melba. I'm not posh, I don't know what's Peach Melba. What is that? Is that a drink? Peach Melba? I don't know. I'll have to put it below. This one says, oodles of peaches combined exquisitely with lashings of sweet creamy vanilla on a pillowy sour beer base. Drink on its own or combine with our raspberry and lemon salt Gose to create a perfect Peach Melba inspired sour beer. Peach Melba. I've already put it on screen by now. I should know what that is. Peach and vanilla sour, 5%. Water, barley, wheat, lactose, peach, vanilla, yeast and hops. And on this one, which is great, there's no flavourings, which is just fantastic. Ingredients: water, barley, wheat, raspberry, lemon salt. It's lemon salt, I keep saying lemon and salt, it's lemon salt, yeast and hops. I just think that that's taken this, I bet there's a ratio, I bet Hackney Church know the ratio, to get that Peach Melba combination, because it just feels like I'm getting lots of raspberry now, mixing both together, but it's sort of heightened the tart, sour taste, which is very refreshing, very dry on the palate. It's a nice beer, great for summer. It's just there, that peach, just trying to fight through. But overall, that's lovely. That really, really is. You know what's strange? As I'm doing that now, it feels like I've got a fresh tart rhubarb flavour. It's like they've combined and made a rhubarby flavour, which I love rhubarb, love gooseberries. That's good. That's decent. That really, really is. Thank you so much, Paul, Michelle. Thank you for letting me experience that. Really do appreciate it. Cheers, Hackney Church. Cheers, everyone. and I'll see you on another one. What's that?